Coach, you've touched on the importance of leadership throughout the season. Do you feel like you've been able to see the older guys set a tone or have a different type of energy this week?
I do. I thought we had a very spirited practice on Sunday. It was very competitive. I thought the older guys, again, they did a great job of setting the tone in that practice. And our freshmen did too. Our young guys, we got a lot of freshmen. We got 6 freshmen on our roster. And I thought it was extremely spirited and competitive, which is a good sign here this late in the season.
You take on Akron in the first round of the MAC tournament this Thursday. What does this opportunity mean to you and the team?
Yeah, it's huge. Number one of our goals was to make it to Cleveland, and we were able to do that. And now we got to take advantage of our opportunity. I showed our guys some clips of just game winners, just over the last decade or so in college basketball in March, whether it's in different conference tournaments or the NCAA tournament. This is what we play for. This is what we work for. This is the reward that we get, for putting all the work that we've gotten, that we're putting in, and it's given us an opportunity to make even bigger things happen, right? And again, to win the MAC tournament, you got to win the first game, and obviously we're getting Akron, who I got a lot of respect for. They got a really good team, but this is a huge opportunity for us to continue to move our program forward.
Speaking of game winners, you defeated the Zips on a game winner earlier this season at home. What's it going to take to replicate a similar performance?
Yeah, I think number one, man, we gotta have everybody playing at their best, everybody, and we gotta play extremely hard. We gotta be who we are, and listen, Akron's got Enrique Freeman, who I think is as good as any player in the league, or at his position, anybody in the country. We got to keep him off the glass. We got to make life tough on him and Ali, and they got Nate Johnson back from injury, and Greg Tribble's been an all-conference player as well. So they're way more than just Enrique Freeman, and I think a lot of people know that. But we got to be really good on defense. We got to limit them to one shot, and then we got to be able to take care of the ball on the offensive end.
What was your experience, or what do you think you learned from the MAC tournament last year?
Number one, it's first time being in the league was last year, so it's very well ran. I love the venue. I love it being in Cleveland. You can tell people are very passionate up there for MAC basketball, which was pretty cool to see. I didn't know what to expect going into it, but it has. This is to me, the best mid-major conference tournament in the entire country. I watch all these other ones. We're playing in an NBA arena. We have great crowds. There's a great buzz, a great energy in Cleveland, not just in the arena but around it for the MAC tournament. And listen, anybody can win it. I think, obviously Kent State won it last year. They were not the 1 seed. The 1 seed was Toledo. So it's anybody's game, especially in this league, man. The separation is very, very, very minimal.
What's it like to be able to play your brother in such a crucial game?
Yeah, I cheer for him every time he doesn't play us. Love him, do anything for him. But listen, it's business for 40 minutes right out there. We're going to compete. We're going to play hard just like we do every other game. We were fortunate to be on the winning side of things. We played them earlier this year, but again, we have a ton of respect for what he does, what he's built there, their team, their players. Man, they got a great organization.